Oh, hey, GB posters. I was actually just filming a different video for a different channel, but well, I mean you're here now, so might as well review a film. Let's review Boyhood. So for those of you that don't know, Boyhood tells the story of one family through 12 years of their life. The thing is, this is done very differently, and in actual fact, that 12 years that they depict on film is 12 actual years. Which for starters makes the directors really, really brave, because let's face it, they had to pick a cast that would last 12 years of reliable, good acting. That has got to be a really, really daunting task. But as far as I'm concerned, they couldn't have done it better. They chose some really good actors and actresses. The kid, the main character, throughout his entire life is fantastic. There's a little bit in the middle, which we'll get to. But besides that, it's like, hey, well done. The story itself, to some, is probably not even film-worthy, because it's literally just telling the life of one family. One kid in particular. There are moments you think they're going to do something dramatic, someone's going to get hit, there's going to be an injury, there's going to be something that goes wrong within the scene, because that's what we've been conditioned within Hollywood to feel, to expect. Sometimes you expect things to happen and it doesn't, and that makes you feel actually quite good because you expected it to, and then they subvert that. But they don't subvert it to subvert it, they subvert it because it, I mean, doesn't tell the story they just want to tell. And then you've got fucking balls, man. Oh, sorry, did I swear? Am I allowed to swear? I don't know if I'm allowed to swear. Shit. But going beyond the story, what really intrigued me was how it filmically looked, how the styles changed, going from the start of the 12 years to the end of the 12 years. Because within that 12 years, it's not only the kid that's growing up, but it's like the film industry changing and adapting and getting new equipment and new technology and new techniques. For instance, at the start of the 12 years, you have lots of wide and medium shots, and they stay on the shots for a lot longer than we're used to. They kind of let it play out, let the scene play out, let everything within that frame play out. Whereas at the end of the film, you get the more modern sense of filmmaking. You know, a lot quicker cuts, you got a lot more editing, a lot more angles, a lot more coverage. And I'm not kidding, it really interested me in that light. Oh, and that light. Filming, you know, lack of consistency. If I film this over a series of minutes, sometimes things are going to change. Like that light died at some point. That light died at some point. Imagine doing that, but over 12 years. Anyway, moving on, what they also did over those 12 years was they incorporated pop culture from the actual year. So they took real life, threw it in as a reference. So they used music to tell us what the year was, what the fad was, who was popular. Harry Potter, he was in there. Sorry, that's a spoiler, but it's just a nice little nugget that they threw in to kind of say, hey, this is the age group that you're at. This is the time period in which it happened. This is so you have some context, which in turn starts your own nostalgia, and you go, oh man, yeah, oh, I was that old. I was like that. I was one of those kids. I did that. Besides the one bad scene when they were, what, 14 or something, where him and his friends were all just hanging around doing, you know, having a bit of alcohol and sex talk. Sex talk happened, you know, and the acting was really poor by pretty much all of them in the scene, which actually isn't a bad thing. The kid that played the main character, he was going through the awkward phase in his life. You know, he's going through the change. So his acting reflected his life. I found that really interesting. The point is, I liked it, and I liked it for lots of reasons. I think you should see it. It's probably not in the cinemas anymore, so wait till it's on DVD, but then get it and watch it. And it'll be one of those every now and then films that you get to enjoy. If you want 20% off GB posters, I recommend you do it, because, you know, I've done it before. I got 20% off. I got a couple of posters, frames. Actually, I'm going to show you. Oh, well done, well done. You see those posters up there? Not the posters, but the frames I got from GB Posters. And then I also got my own posters from GB Posters in my bedroom. And it's a Punisher and it's a Batman and it's wicked. I recommend you go to GB Posters and you get a poster and you get a frame. And you save 20% by using George20 as a discount code. You can do that and then tweet me, and I'll tweet you and say, hey, well done, show me what you got when you get it. yeah, there's an incentive for you. Talk to you soon. That'll do. Until next time, take it easy.